All right, Ebusian for Mamunyina Akwaba. I believe you guys are having a nice weekend. I've got some few issues I want us to discuss. But before moving on to the main issue, no, Yemfa way and Shasia. Listen to Bawumia. This was in 2016, right? Listen to what Bawumia said.
And today, John Mahama says he wants a debate on the economy. Now I want to challenge him to come to Sangba and debate with the people of Sangba on the economy. He should tell them. He should tell the people of Sangba what he has done for them in the last 8 years. As he should go and debate with businesses that have collapsed because of doomsday. He should go and debate with farmers who cannot buy fertilizer because of his policies. He should go and debate with businessmen who cannot access loans because of high interest rates. He should go and debate with contractors who are not paid because his government is not paying. He should go and debate with teacher trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with nursing trainees who are not paid allowances because his government has refused to pay allowances. He should go and debate with the unemployed, our youth who are looking for jobs because his economy is collapsing. He should go and debate with drivers who are facing a hard time because of high insurance and molestation by the authorities. He should go and debate with cocoa farmers whose farms are collapsing because of the collapse of mass cocoa spraying program. He should certainly go and debate with people who cannot afford to pay electricity bills or water bills. He should go and debate with the people of Ghana who are suffering. That is where the real debate is. When I presented my lecture on the economy, I presented facts and figures. I made 170 statements at least in that lecture. Now, instead of responding to that lecture, he and his vice president are running away from those facts. They are running away from those facts. If they want a debate on the economy, they should start by answering those 170 facts in my lecture. They don't want to because they cannot. They cannot stand the truth. They cannot stand the facts. They should come and debate here in Sangba with the people of Sangba. They will tell them how their economy has been run.
In 2016, when Bawumia was moving around the country, giving lectures on the state of the economy, John Dramani Mahama Afram Bawumia said, "And yes, bra, na yenya debate on the state of the economy." This was Bawumia's response to John Dramani Mahama at that time. Today, this bastard, this riffraff, nikompoop, Sakwasiam Penia Boa Jiminy way, is here calling John Dramani Mahama for a debate. Meanwhile, in 2016, these were the words of Bawumia to John Dramani Mahama. Said John Dramani Mahama and called them by any the market women, the people who debate because Mahama feel it, and y'all know Bawumia, and as I Jiminy way is calling John Dramani Mahama for a debate. The kind of resentment that I have towards these people, Bawumia, Ekufuado, NPP, is now becoming personal. They disgust me. These are daylight robbers. These are fools in capital letters. These are idiots. These are bastards. Kwasiafo we you and Amode Ghana show Musa almost 8 years ago. Today, look at where we are. And Jimmy Formwa and Kwasiafo the drain way more. And Amode Ghana show Musa almost 8 years ago. I say today, look at where we are. May say my feelings towards them is now becoming personal. I don't like them. They disgust the hell out of me. Kwasiafo we. Namuti Ghana say PPM and a former mon first year no mommy. I'll boy Jimmy way today is calling Mahama for debate. Of course I know. Said John Dramani Mahama is so smart, will never ever stoop so low. Say or call I could debate about me. A boy. Check na numun sem in 2016 to John Dramani Mahama, and then Jimmy Way is now calling Mahama. Say Mahama Mrana in debate. A boy, go and debate with your toilet.
Enti yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets 4 8-unit toilets 32 toilets in all ama the people of Agogo
Utia fina usima santimai u toilet na usima Ghana for no go and debate with those toilets and mwa asia. Go and debate with the fundamentals that you were talking about in 2016. Aboa. If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Go and debate those fundamentals. Full. Jiminy kwasiatowe aboa chenere. Ete Ghana say I want to debate Mahama. Undi no say na be debate aboa say Jiminy kromfo. We yan chiri tumun kono aboa. Me cannot crash everything I say here, I provide evidence. But shall say John Dramani Mahama on debating Bawumia and then debating the China Jimmy way. What I say, or Kwako Jina Simpios access. See ya, Mahama is too serious for this idiot. Mahama is too serious for this joker. Mahama is too serious for this fool. Uncompare the classmate. Now on no debate. How can a driver's mate debate an experienced driver? Oh, they are home. Say, how can a driver's mate debate an experienced driver? It doesn't happen because see, uncompare the classmate now on debate and I say perhaps Sunny Americano, let him go and debate with the toilets. Let him go and debate with the $1 to 16 Ghana cedis. A buanchore Jiminy Cromford bois. Such a bagat. Rubbish. After yentra and Ninkoshe Afram Plains North. Member of Parliament are all heard in Sembia Tuja. Let's go and listen to her and break it down. Listen.
People of Ghana, my name is Betty Crosby Mensah. I am the MP for the people of Afram Plains North. I am currently located in one of my communities on the Duja Island called Manchare. I just want to show you how the NPP government has failed the people of Ghana so that we can all take notes. We are in the basic school for the people of Manchare. Just take it. This is the DA Primary School of Manchare, built by His Excellency, the visionary leader, John Dramani Mahama. And this school has been operating since 2012. Until now, as I speak to you, there are no teachers. No teachers have been posted to this community. And so, as we speak, the children are home. There are no teachers to teach them. There are no learning materials. There is no furniture for the children to sit on. There is no even common network. You can see where the community is trying very hard to make calls. That is where their network is. And so, as I speak to you now, today happens to be the 9th of July, when other students, other children, cities and other towns are in school. The children of Manchare are at home because there is no single teacher here to teach them. This is what we are talking about. When people are saying that the NPP have obviously destroyed the economy of this country, this is what we are talking about. And this is no joke. Just imagine what becomes of the children who will come from this community. And then the most thing that you hear is some NGOs running into the community and arresting the children in the name of child labor. There are no teachers, there are no schools, there are no learning materials. How are these children supposed to progress into the future? This morning, this is food for thought for everybody. 2024 is a sure banker for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to continue the good work he has been doing with the experience that he has. Thank you very much.
After 8 years in office, Unye biwano kasape, free SHS, enye, emua. No teachers, look at the structure itself. The classroom, look at the structure. Abuwa uti abuchiri. Unkwada na eko school abuchiri no. Monkwada na emua die wa abuchiri wa eko school no. Do they sit in such a place to learn abuwa? Yeka say jimi fuo. Muntie nya yeka. Monkwada aye mua die mfahwe nya hwe. Yedi nswa die. Egu America honi ade no, UK hono. Do they go to such a place to learn? Such a structure, such a classroom, a moa. Sansem wenti and John Dramani Mahama ekanwe. Listen.
The government has budgeted 2 billion cedis for free SHS for this academic year. If you have 2 billion more to spend on education, will you spend all of it on free SHS? So that the government has budgeted 2 billion cedis for free SHS. BBC and John Dramani Mahama say, if you have 2 billion more to spend, free SHS, no, if you have 2 billion to spend, you are going to spend everything on free senior high school or bra quality at the basic level. No, enkoye nyansa niye. Ebinom ti Germany, Mountain so, UK ni hwaina, Jimmy for Washington ni hifa Georgia. Ena mu Jimmy Toto and some phone mwasem. And so mama, they are enjoying a very good educational system in the US, in the UK, in Germany. Samon kwadana ye muwa die fahwe nya hwe krampo no. You are giving them the best of life. Look at where your auntie's children, your sister's children, your siblings are learning. No teachers, look at the structure itself. Mahama say, why can't we also concentrate on the basic education? Because Ghana ha eba basic na aban de ani nkoye. Inti Ghana ha awofo nyina sorry a international school, preparatory school, international. Now eba senior high school now they all prefer the government. Why? Because quality at the basic level now, Ghana ha your friend is Saitono enkoye. It is a yensa keskebia. Why can't we use a little of that money to improve on the basic education? Now, yes, spending it now on some free education, being a free SHS, being a why. This is what Mahama was talking about. Yante Mahama say. This is what Mahama was talking about. See a Jimmy. Me say on my way and nyansa for ni so about 90% yen kwasia for mo a yenwene. It do kan bibia. Yen fire dream enye da emotions. As en kraman. If you tell them something, they will never ever sit down to reason your words out with their brain. Every time be emotions. Every time emotions. Every time. Now you Jimmy any one day you'll be home. Now your tone crase suku dino a broken quadano a bua. So dino crabuna Mahama crown is you. And no crabuno yan complete conflict by ye penti and your shin is what and time and then quadako school. No teachers, nothing. And so much Ghana has say, and I teachers allowance Mahama chemu and Mahama and say a Jimmy 4. That is why in Ghana here, not John Dramani Mahama was building e-blocks at the same time. John Dramani Mahama was improving on the basic education. Because Mahama will say education begins from the tender age of 4. At most 4 years. Now but fresh I say go school. It is the foundation is everything. Education, no, akwakoye say abofra woni time na ne body here nutrients no say one farmer na onyine beduru ba bia benye duru ya nutrients no enya hwe ma ne biem ne tenti esi ne trinwi he aka ne more aka ayesa apan ne aya na aye no enti Mahama chere say basic level na enkwada no enyi no let us improve on the quality so na be ya omuduru senior high school level na ebeko smoothly because a bia who see crampo the foundation is the most important thing. So you cannot neglect the basic level and push all the money to the secondary level. That is not how to develop. Yanti Mahama say kanfun eche Mahama di Mahama tem. Today we have come to the crossroads. See a Jimmy. Dem bia be catch them say yensue nyansa. Na adwene na nature and I say obo ade do to tim no use adwene no enye for eating. Adwene is to think. Adwene way is to think. Forget about your partisanship, forget about your party, forget about everything, and think out of the box. Monshe mampeni and the policies bebuam. Monshe mampeni and the mentality, the mindset, the way you see dream bebuam minor, namonto abamano. That is how we develop. Me say one day and what do you northern region? Kwashem kwada eti nuyasigu susua de. Go to the so-called free SHS crampo and ebinum betnefie 3 months. Now we call now we are betnefie. Now we call SAR system we na money home. System we na mope. Adrian no quality na conform. Everything has been jeopardized because a kufuado akwatieti ni patan time be one's power. Ne yet na say okono ne Bawumia Jimmy ni santuaso. We are stupid. De biabeka. Opa ma obunfu. We are foolish to the core. O my we say a Jimmy fire muma ya nwene da abribia Jimmy. What do you want to know? Me koso aka no kra kire musa o. Me koso aka no kra kire musa me say modie monte na ho. Sa musi mo Jimmy. Sa musi mu nsu anyansa. Monte na ho. Kwasi asemu kwa. Afi yanko to Bawumia in 2020 promising Okada riders cars. Listen.
Our buses, our taxis tend to be quite old. And why are they old? The drivers tend to have very little capital to buy the new vehicles. And so they are kept out of that market. In the transport sector recapitalization project, what we are proposing is for government to come in the middle to provide support for our drivers, for the taxis, trotters, and buses, to be able to essentially lease these new vehicles that are being made in Ghana. We have buses that are going to be made from the Evans, the trotter type buses, the mini buses, the cars. They're all going to be made here in the context of what we are doing. We would rather encourage the Okada riders to come in or lease these vehicles so that they can run businesses. They need to graduate from this risky and less safe Okada riding to a safer means of transportation. Their problem will be a lack of capital. But if you bring in new leasing policies and we have our national ID cards with our digital addresses and so on, we can have a credit system working and give you an option other than this risky, you don't want to finish graduate school and then you make a life in Okada riding. You can have a better option and we will give you a better option. So yes, we will not legalize Okada business in Ghana. It is in the interest of Ghanaians. We have had discussions, but we will stick to our decision to provide a better alternative for the Okada riders.
In 2020, when John Dramani Mahama made mention of Okada legalization, one about me Dimrika, yay, Okada. Mahama ni vision. Be can't na Ghana frontier Okada. And our baba any legal. Mahama any vision. And about me share Okada for boss on the all banner. Or better cars at the ama almost said be ya omunchi Okada a case. And I won't be tree. And then I be as Seattle And na yeda ben bisa Bawumia say cars na woka ho asebo no afa hefa. And then Jiminy way you see why I'm telling you say the kind of disgust I have for these people is growing higher or growing more and more and more. Because these people are so disgusting. In 2020, and about me Jiminy no eshebo boss Urban Munchi Okada senya Mahama Ekan car na mbuchi oba beto cars di amamo. What is today's date? I got 5 months to elections. Cars no monsankan and about me sanam. And I also share bufufro. The same Bawumia na the chair say the people of Cape Coast. I have good news for you. We are coming to build you an ultra-modern port and a harbor. How many years ni Monsaka? Na ene Jiminy we ene Jimmy we kwasi a pine bo. Believe you me, nye Jimmy me se kwasi ato we kwase oba ye man temo se oba be campaign and kwasi a pine bo. Now so ubenya Ghana for Jimmy for Mwabi be di Jiminy we echi se Bawumia ne epe Bawumia ntoa so almost 4 years muni Okada for me bisamo cars no Monsaka. Master, this is how we do politics. You vote based on their promises as compared to their delivery. You do checks and balances. You subtract, deduct. As compared to the level of their delivery based on that na montuala. Enya ba mi ha haini ena medie ye wo meto NPP mu kwasia ye wo na osono entua woto Jimmy ye wo no na osono entua woto ye wo na yemfa NPP Kales Emo Ohase Bomaso Jiminy Jenny now ye nipa kwasiato. This guy, this disgusting personality. Eka chiremo say Obano ono crowd mpo de enye Okada o toka na ba mo chese o shemi Mahama. I just say Mahama de onimu nyansa ono na onimu nyansa. Today this person is promising you e-gate. Today, this person is working freely in Ghana, telling him, say, it is possible. Now, when you say it is possible, with Jimmy into the Muhumuano. Now, Mr. Monsieur Yansa in a diabo, Muhumuano da. Ude Casamibua, say Monsieur Yansa, and I would Jimmy Samon on this partisanship on only one Mofam say, Monfa Yesu Christo made the Ghana so. Sa nebeye, because Jimmy and what Jimmy T. Munyaman Penya Obu Amo. Munyaman Penya or didn't feel 9 years the party mamo, Mugu and Dimwasi did not attempt to to the so. And as I'm penny say, Semohu Nukrani dia or Saba, Ebinum Tigana HSA, all but a dear no by your Quasia, Tiafina Bawumia Asia on completely, you know, Mahama Eba Betuaso. Cathedrana and Kofia to na $58 million are annuals no Mahama Eba complete, Quasia 4. We are stupid to the core. Sometimes you annoy me. Rubbish. Etimonfa se oye Okada nina se onsa kan Okada fa onsa kan so de ne December ba why ai me see oye Okada ni na se onsa kan Okada ne dia ani ayiko onsa kan so dia December ba sa simple as that. Sa simple as that. Sa simple as that yabusiafo bidin besi asani amunyi na amuni munumidi adi chairman Freemind makram
Mama ba boy yes pe obe hu etuma mama be ye I tell you the other 3 years